timeline. I've been on this shit, bro. What's this mean? Is that true? So, yeah, obviously it's censored all of these, right? But, yeah, it wasn't just these. I realized I have extra auditions that I didn't put in here when I was looking through my old files, you know? It's actually, one of them was the compilation that from the previous slide. That was something that wasn't even on this list. But yeah, I've been doing it. And, you know, I originally started this document, like this personal document by myself, but then from one company, I asked Oomph for her help on stuff. Thank you, Oomph. Her name's Roa Arctos, by the way, if you couldn't tell. But, she helped me a lot with that one audition. Like, she'd highlight entire paragraphs and be like, why the fuck are you even saying this? Like, I think her feedback just from that one audition really redirected how I approached auditions. And, I think after that, I didn't ask for her help then, to the point where, like, I genuinely thought she helped me with my phase audition until I talked with her recently, and she was like, no, that was all you. I was like, what? Huh? So that's how much of an impact her feedback left on me. I always kept it in mind. So, teehee. But yeah, my auditioning endeavors really ramped up in 2022, cause that's when I was working that fucking math tutor job, actually. So I had a lot of free time. And like I had a really scuffed setup back home, where I used to live back then. But if it works, right? But yeah, since you know, like, kids aren't always gonna be coming in through the door to get their tutored in maths, right? So I always brought my laptop with me to work and just dicked around. I'd only tutor the kids if we were out of tutors. I was more back-end, not gonna lie. What do the checks and X's mean? Oh, yeah, no, these are for just submitting it. Not even callbacks, not even, like, getting in. No, just if I even went through with the audition. I would copy and paste each question from the forms, the submission forms, and put them all into this doc. And I'd work on my responses in the document. I hesitated 3 times. I'm not sure if I hesitated. I'm not sure if I hesitated or just completely missed it. Like, timelines weren't lining up, I guess. It should be safe to say that this long one right here is phaseconnect. Oops. 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 Yeah, I ended up not applying for phaseconnect. So, oops. I think I was just too late. Yeah, so I've been here. Oh yeah, and you know, in addition to not every single audition being on this list, I almost signed somewhere else on 2 separate occasions. I've definitely talked about this once before on the main channel, right? Where at the moment of me auditioning, the entirety of me auditioning for phase getting the callbacks and test streams and stuff, I was supposed to be negotiating a contract with someone else. On the main channel? No, as in like the main phaseconnect channel. It was like a collab. It was a collab with a bunch of other girls in phaseconnect. And then we talked about our phaseconnect experiences and stuff. And I talked about how I almost signed with a now defunct company. Yeah. So, but it wasn't just that one. I completely forgot about the other one. That one, oomph, again, Roa convinced me not to sign. She looked at it and was like, don't fucking sign there, bro. Don't fucking do it. And I'm like, okay, yay. Because at this point, I was just desperate, right? At a certain point, I was just like, I just wanted a good-looking model and I could go to town. A good-looking model and some like baseline prestige that I can like jumpstart myself with. And then I'm good to go, right? But Roll was like, no, don't fucking do it. But so thank you. Everyone say thank you, Roa Arctos. Thank you, Roa Arctos. I love you, Roa Arctos. That's oomph. Mwah, 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 mwah. So that was that. So it was really awkward. Just kind of being like, oh yeah, no, I'll be available to look over the contract next week. For that other company. Meanwhile, I submitted my audition 3 days before the deadline or something. So, all right, I think this next part's my actual audition.